yards to go. The mask is going to be an easy winner. Going into the wire. The mask is the winner. Lucky bad, but politely on the outside, now racing into the lead.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Racing from Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to look at Monday's races as we start another week. As the days are dwindling down here, you know, here we are, September the 9th, and we do close October the 5th for live racing. So not that much time left. So if you've been dawdling around and haven't gotten out here to Delaware Park this year, don't waste too much longer, because we don't have that much longer. So there's no reason not to come out. Our next live racing day is Wednesday, and we start the shenanigans, or the festivities, I should say, at 1:15. The first race goes off. All right, we had a nice day today here on this Monday, and excellent conditions. The main track was fast, and the turf course was firm for our 8-race card. We had 6 races on the main track, so do your math. How many were left to be on the turf? 2, that's correct. We had 7 thoroughbreds, so how many Arabians did we have? That's right, 1. So a little bit of variety here at Delaware Park, and that's what you're going to watch in the next 28 minutes, are those races that were run here. Now we have a little horse that lives above us, or hangs out above us. His name is Bungie. He gives us picks for who he likes the best on the turf the next live racing day. He had a pick today, and we'll see right now if he's got a pick for Wednesday. In fact, he's saying yes, he does. All right, Bungie, you were on a one-way, whoa, sound like Elmer Fudd there. A one-race winning streak. And we'll see if you made it 2 today. He really liked the one today. He said he bet more than he usually does. Are you old enough to bet, Bungie? No comment. What do you have for us on Wednesday? Oh, it's one he's already had this year that's already won for him. He's going for a double. Havana. Bungie's pick for Wednesday. Didn't he win for you already? Yes, I just told you that. Okay. All right, well, I hope we can do it again for you. Good night. And off he goes. All right, now with Bungie out of the way, there's nothing left to do but take a look at who was in race number 1 on the 9th day of the 9th month of the 19th year of the 21st century. All right, here we are, 6 of them to go. And the 1-2 big favorite was Crazed. And they're going to go 6 furlongs in this one. And you know who the announcer is. He's been doing it for quite a long time. John Curran. Here's his call.
And they're off. Pretty good start for them all. They're across the track, dueling for that lead. Crazed between horses comes out on top. Lippi Lorenzo moves up on the inside quickly. On the outside, I got the Brahms. Far outside, Open Remark, followed by Quick Hatch. And between horses, that's Paul Revere. They move down the backstretch, and Crazed leads it by 3 parts over Lippi Lorenzo. About 4 lengths further back, the Quick Hatch, and I got the Brahms. And comes Paul Revere, and right alongside, it is Opening Remark. About 7 or 8 lengths separates the field. Opening quarter in 22 and 3 as they race into the turn. Crazed now clear of the field by about 2 1/4 lengths. Lippi Lorenzo racing second. It's about the same gap to Quick Hatch in third, followed by Paul Revere moving up on the inside of I Got the Brahms, and Opening Remark with a 3-wide journey. With a quarter to go, they've got the favorite to catch. Crazed in front by 3 1/2 lengths. Lippi Lorenzo getting out around the bend. Quick Hatch saving all the ground as they head for home with Crazed to catch. The lead is about 5 lengths now. Quick Hatch on the inside trying to take over second with Lippi Lorenzo, followed by I Got the Brahms. A furlong to go. It's all Crazed. Early money is going to pay off here. Crazed will win this one going away in the opener under jockey Jeremy Rose by about 7 or 8. Going to be a battle for second. Quick Hatch on the inside. I Got the Brahms on the outside. I Got the Brahms got it over Quick Hatch. Tight for fourth. Maybe Paul Revere over Lippi Lorenzo.
And the easiest kind of win there for the favorite, number 4, Crazed, winning it for Jeremy Rose to the occasion. Jeremy Rose for Tony Pecoraro and Dave Nielsen. Crazed returned $3, $2.40, $2.10. I got the Brahms with Garcia, $10.20, $6.40. Quick Hatch with Katie Davis, $3.20. Exacta. In the opener, $62.80. The Try, $221.40. Super with the 3, $481.20. And that winner was another Delaware Certified winner. Starting the day off with Delaware Certified. Oh, and also a claim in the first race. And sure enough, it was the winner, Crazed, who was claimed by trainer Mike Gorham. All right, so a lot of action there in the opener as we go to race number 2. And here we find 2-year-olds on display. 2-year-olds, most of them first-time starters. Let's see, the 1 has raced once. 2 was a firster, 3 was a firster, 4 was scratched. 5 was a firster, 6 was a firster, 7 was a firster, 8 had started twice, and the 9 was a firster. So there you go. Just 2 with experience. And one of the ones with experience, the 1, It's a Risk, was the favorite. And here's Mr. Kern with the 2-year-olds.
And they're off. Looked like Corporal Dionisio, the 6, walked out of the gate basically. From the inside, It's a Risk shoots out of there quickly, vies for that lead. Up on the outside, Rock Like Julio quickly to challenge that one. Then a gap of 2.5 lengths further back to I Am Butter racing in third. Another 3-length gap. They're quickly spread out to Fear None and Runner Indy. Then comes Stylemeister, followed by Spooky Island. And Corporal Dionisio, the slow starter, is the trailer. Opening quarter winning 22-4 as they race into the turn. It's a Risk on the inside. Rock Like Julio is right there, staying with him on the outside. 6 lengths to Spooky Island. Another 4 to Fear None. Corporal Dionisio moves up on the outside. Next to 9, Runner Indy, followed by Stylemeister and Spooky Island. Round the bend they go. It's a Risk still showing the way by a length over Rock Like Julio, who's still hanging in there in second. 5 lengths to Corporal Dionisio, who, despite that slow beginning, has rallied in third. To the inside, it's I Am Butter as they head for home. It's a Risk to catch. The lead is now 3 lengths. Corporal Dionisio on the outside continues a bit of a rally, followed by far outside Fear None trying to kick it in. For a long to go, It's a Risk in front now by 6 lengths. The battle's for the bounce. Spooky Island's flying on the inside. On the outside, it's Fear None, but it's going to be It's a Risk to take this one. Holding on. Fear None closed well, as did Spooky Island. They're tight for second and third, followed by Runner Indy, who finished 4th.
And it was one of the 2 with experience and the favorite. It's a Risk for Jorge Vargas Jr. for high percentage trainer Jason Service for the Mr. Amore stable. $4, $2.80, $2.20, so the favorites hit the first 2 races here. Fear None with Pedroza, $3, $2.40. Spooky Island with Trevor, $3.20. Exacta, $15.40. The Try, $55.80. The Chalky Double, 4 and 1, paid $10. And the Super with the 7, $64.70. And we turn the page and go to race number 3 on Monday's card. And here we find 6 names, all getting ready to run 6 furlongs. As you can see at the top, it's race 3. The distance is 6 furlongs. The purse, $21,000. That's how much the race is worth. The first 4 finishers, of course, share in the purse. I think it actually goes down further than that, but. And then you see the numbers and the colors. The number 1, the saddle cloth will be red, and the 2 will be white, and so on. Then the names of the horses. Then, of course, all the jockeys in the race, and then the closing odds to the far right. And the closing odds favorite here was Estorina at 1 to 2. And now, with all that information under your belt, here's John with the call.
And they're off. Four across the track, all dueling for that lead. Fender Baby toward the outside. Estorina down toward the inside. They're going at it head-to-head this first furlong. Down toward the inside, that's Lorden's Love sitting pretty now in third. Up on the outside, the Bay Express. Then comes 86 Mets and very slow away from the gate. Weekend Flyers already 10 lengths behind the field. Opening quarter goes in 22-1. Fender Baby on the outside, Estorina on the inside. Then a gap of about 2 lengths further back, the Bay Express. 86 Mets is now rolling on the outside into that third spot. And dropping back, that's Lorden's Love, far back to Weekend Flyer. Round the turn, Fender Baby almost put away Estorina. We'll see if she comes back for more. Up on the outside, 86 Mets, then a gap of 4 lengths to the Bay Express. Fender Baby showing the way as they hit the top of the turn. Half 45-3. Fender Baby leads it. Estorina's coming back for more, it appears. Up on the outside, 86 Mets is flattened out. Fender Baby on the inside. Estorina on the outside. These two are going to fight it out. Fender Baby hanging on by about a neck. Estorina on the outside is trying to go on by, but Fender Baby is digging in. Fender Baby, Estorina. It's going to be a tight finish. Estorina with a late surge. Fender Baby. It looks like Fender Baby may have held off Estorina.
And indeed, it was Fender Baby holding off the favorite there for CC Carol Cedeno for Jose Camejo. And the Britland Stable Incorporated. 920, 280, 240. Favorite Estorina was second with Robert Paz, 220, 210. And 86 Mets, who the Phillies took care of yesterday. Augusto Marin, 220. Exacta 1980, they tried 2840. So that double paid 2320. Pick 3 just paid 2140. And the super with the 5, 4570.
Claim.
Yeah, claim person. Another claim, Estorina, was claimed again by Mike Gorham. So Mike, spending some money in the claim box today, takes the second one of the day. And that brings us up to race number 4 on the card, and this one is one of the 2 turf races. It's about 7.5 furlongs on the turf. We say about because they moved the temporary rail out to 25 feet. And there was 3 scratches, the 3, the 6, and the 11. This is Bungie's race. He picked number 2, Sweet Sanibel. And as he told us in the beginning of the show, he really liked this one and bet more on it than he usually does. So let's just sit back and wait to cash then, right, Bungie? Well, we'll see. He wasn't the favorite. The favorite was Go Venezuela Go. Here's John with the call of race 4.
We're about set. And they're off. Being hustled to the outside, Ocean Delight. Down on the inside, Driver's License. I'll vie for that top spot. Queen's World next in line, followed by Kelsey's Mandate. Go Venezuela Go and Sweet Sanibel. The favorites are side by side into that first bend. Tricky Rose and Say Yes Didi are at the back of the pack. Ocean Delight leads it by 3 parts. Driver's License, though, not giving up that rail. Staying with that one around the turn, and now finally Ocean Delight goes on by and gets the lead. Driver's License back in the second, then a gap of 2.5 to Queen's World and Kelsey's Mandate. Sweet Sanibel Go Venezuela Go still side by side. 8 lengths further back to Say Yes Didi as they make their way down the backstretch. It looked like the 8 pulled up there, and the jockey's off the 8 there, Tricky Rose, around that first turn. Opening quarter went in 23-1. Solid tempo being set by Ocean Delight. Driver's License right there. Kelsey's Mandate next in line. Queen's World toward the inside. Go Venezuela Go moves up on the outside. Sweet Sanibel toward the inside. Then Say Yes Didi. They went the half in 46-3 as they raced into the turn. Ocean Delight to catch. Driver's License is right there, still stalking in second. Followed by Kelsey's Mandate, Queen's World. The favorites have their work cut out. Followed by Sweet Sanibel and Go Venezuela Go as they head for home, getting well out around the turn. That was Ocean Delight. Still leads it by a length, but here comes Queen's World on the inside, followed by Kelsey's Mandate, Sweet Sanibel, Go Venezuela Go. It's wide open with a furlong to go. Pick your horse out. It's still Ocean Delight hanging on there. Sweet Sanibel charging up between horses. Ocean Delight, Sweet Sanibel on the inside, Queen's World on the outside, Kelsey's Mandate. Ocean Delight holds on. Looks like Queen's World may have held off.
And how about that? It was Ocean Delight doing it for Lucas Berticelli for Rocky Romero. Rocky gets off the schneid, his first win of the meet. Congratulations, Rocky. Maria Romero, the owner. Ocean Delight by Treasure Beach, who's by Galileo. The breeding came in here. Why didn't Bungie pick that one? I don't know. $8.40, $5, $3.40. Queen's World was second as a big price with Koa, $16.60 and $8.20. There's Bungie's horse. He's good at getting them in the money lately, but he didn't get the win. J.D. Acosta on Sweet Sanibel, $2.80. So Bungie's one race winning streak goes down, and he'll hopefully start a new one on Wednesday. The Exacta, 145.20. The Try, 483 even. 6-9 double, 41.20. Pick 3, 99.80. Pick 4, $140.10. Super with the 7, $1,474.40. And that is that. Bungie has a loser. On to the fifth race we go. Oh, maiden special weights for 3-year-olds and up. And scratch the 1, 4, and 8. The favorite is the 3, Celebrity Glitter, who is a 4-year-old by Tappet and cost $500,000 as a yearling. Still looking for that first lifetime win. And he's 1-2 to get it today. Let's see if he does. She does.
In there off. Celebrity Glitter breaks well toward the inside. Mary Alice, followed by Odd Gal, a close-up third. Then a gap of 2.5 lengths further back to Candy Brown, and a very sluggish starter with Owl's Alex as they make their way down the back stretch. On the front end, it's Celebrity Glitter and Mary Alice head-to-head. Odd Gal's a close-up third. Now it's a gap of about 6 or 7 lengths further back to the trailers, and they are Candy Brown. Even further back is Owl's Alex. Opening quarter went in 22 and 4 as they race into the turn. On the front end, it's Celebrity Glitter. Odd Gal is now pressing the issue as Mary Alice has retreated just a bit in third. Still far back to the first-time starters, Owl's Alex and Candy Brown. Round the bend, Odd Gal now leads it and appears to be doing it rather easily. Celebrity Glitter's trying to battle back. Then 2 lengths further back to Mary Alice, trying to come back for more as they hit the top of the turn. Odd Gal now drawing clear by 3 lengths over Celebrity Glitter. Up on the outside, it is Mary Alice, followed by Candy Brown and Owl's Alex with a furlong to go. It's all Odd Gal drawing away by 4 or 5. Celebrity Glitter's trying to hang in there. Late rally from Candy Brown between horses, but it's Odd Gal drawing away impressively to win it by about 7 lengths. Celebrity Glitter hangs on a second over Candy Brown.
Well, the Tappet didn't do it, but Odd Gal did it. And Odd Gal did it for Goa with Koa. Kai Barkoa for Clyde Martin gets off the schneid at the meet. He only had 7 starters, but that's his first win too, and he's the owner and trainer. Way to go, Clyde. $11.60, $3, $2.10. Celebrity Glitter, the Tappet horse, running just second best today with Acosta, $2.20, $2.10. Candy Brown with Betancourt, $5.40. The Exacta, $21. The Try, $1.15 even. The double, $43.60. The pick 3, $201.50. And there was no super, but what there was another Delaware certified winner, the second one of the day. And how appropriate that Odd Gal wins the 5th. On we go to the 6th, back to the turf. Just one scratch in here. The 6th die was a main track only horse. So that left 8 of them to go. It's just a sprint here of 5 furlongs on the turf. And the 2 bottom horses shared favoritism, 8 and 9, both going off at 2-1. Cocktail Waitress going off at 5-2. The rest of them good prices, and let's see what happens.
About set. And they're off. Looked like the 7 Mokla Mokla broke a step slowly. Southern and Sassy goes for that lead. as they move down the backstretch. Right alongside Shanghai Glory, they're head-to-head. 2 lengths to Ballerina Kitten, followed by right alongside Prima Gold. Then comes up on the outside Jazzy Judah after a bit of a slow start. Next in line, it's Pink Out toward the outside, down toward the inside, Cocktail Waitress, and Mokla, the trailer into the turn. Shanghai Glory leads it. Southern and Sassy trying to come back for more in second. Then a gap of 2.5 lengths further back to up on the outside. That is Jazzy Judah down toward the inside, trying to slip on through there. That's Pink Out as they turn for home. Shanghai Glory to catch. The lead is still about 3 lengths. Shanghai Glory is going well in the front end. Southern and Sassy trying to chase her down, followed by Pink Out. Up on the outside, it is Ballerina Kitten with a 16th to go. Shanghai Glory still holding on to a 2-length margin. Southern and Sassy is closing far outside. Here comes Pink Out with a late rush. Shanghai Glory needs the wire. Pink Out in a photo, maybe hanging on with Shanghai.
And how about that? There's some turf breeding that wins here. Shanghai Glory by Shanghai Bobby, who's by Giants Causeway. Dean Panell gets off the schneid at the meet for Thomas Michaels Jr., who gets off the schneid. David Smith, the owner. So a lot of first-time winners at today's card. $25, 10, 20, and 640. Pink Out, who's by Outflanker, who's by Langfjord, with McCarthy, 363 even. Southern and Sassy, who's by Dennis of Cork. They're all Northern Dancers, 480. So was the one Ballerina Kitten, Kitten's Joy. Exacta, $100.40. The try, 501.20. The double, 142.60. The pick three, $400.80. And the super with the one, 1,935 smackers. Lucky 7th race is up next, and it's a 1 mile event. And a field of 8 entered, and a field of 8 will run. And the favorite was Queen Nekia, who actually ran in the Delaware Handicap this year. She's 9-5 to win this one. Here's John.
Field. And they're off. Our Super Freak being hustled to the inside. Mill and Glory up on the outside, Tweeting. And Tweeting challenging now Our Super Freak and Mill and Glory. Those three across the track into the first turn as Our Super Freak is well out there toward the center of the track, now crossing over. And Our Super Freak will show the way around the turn with Tweeting racing second. Mill and Glory tucks in nicely in third. Then a gap of 2.5 to the favorite, Queen Nekia, found a good spot in fourth. Next in line, that's Wowwhatabrat and So Innocent, the 2 long shots side by side. Then comes Drop Dead Red and Vent to Go, the closers. Opening quarter goes in 24-2. Rather moderate first quarter for this group as they make their way down the back stretch. Tweeting now on the outside, Our Super Freak on the inside. Tweeting has it by about a half. Our Super Freak now taken back in second there. Still in a good spot. Then a gap of 2.5 lengths to Mill and Gloria. 3.5 more to Queen Nekia. So Innocent on the outside of Wowwhatabrat, followed by Drop Dead Red and Vent to Go. About 10 or 11 separates the field after half and 47-3. They race into the turn. Tweeting showing the way. Our Super Freak's not done though, coming back for more. Then a gap of still 3 lengths to Mill and Gloria, edging closer now, followed by the favorite Queen Nekia. She's got 5 lengths to make up on the leader. Then far back to the rest of them as they make their way around the bend. Looks like a 4-horse affair, and Tweeting leads it over Our Super Freak. On the outside, here comes your favorite Queen Nekia, rolling up on the outside 3 wide as they turn for home. They cut the 6 in 11-4. Tweeting on the outside. It's Queen Nekia between them. Our Super Freak. Those 3 will fight it out with a furlong to go. Our Super Freak between horses. Up on the outside, it is Queen Nekia. Tweeting toward the inside. Queen Nekia trying to fend off Our Super Freak. Queen Nekia by a hard-fought neck over Our Super Freak, followed by Tweeting. 3-way photo.
And it was Queen Nekia, the favorite. Taking that win for Jeremy Rose to the occasion. Good to see Jeremy riding in top form again as he notches his second win on the card, as does trainer Tony Pecoraro. This one's owned by Pecoraro Stable Incorporated. Queen Nekia, 2 straight wins now since the Del Cap. Pays $560, $360, $240. Our Super Freak has a win streak come to an end here, running second with Trevor, $380, $240, and Tweeting with Suarez for Navarro, ran third, $260. Exacta paid $20 even. The try, $54.40, double $94.80, pick 3, $303.70, and for the third time today, That winner was. Oh, how about this? Before we get to that, how about this? The pick 5. Boy, it keeps paying well, doesn't it? $18,564.50. And the Super 235.30. And for the third time today, that winner was another Delaware certified winner. Wow. All right, 8th race, we had an Arabian race today. And we had a field of 7, 6 betting interest because there was an entry. And the entry got a lot of action despite both being maidens running against winners. But at the end there, the late money came in on Kiss Hour, who did go off the favorite at 7-5. Won by 11 last time. Let's see if he can follow that effort up with another big one. Here's John with the nightcap.
And they're off. It's a pretty even start for them all. High spirits toward the inside. Virtuoso is right there. Also in between horses appears to be Kiss Hour. As they make their way down the backstretch, on the front end, High Spirits leads it by a neck, but Kiss Hour is right there challenging now. Then a gap of 2 lengths to Burn Notice, and up on the outside, Destiny. 2.5 lengths further back to Virtuoso, then comes Royal Moonlight. On the verge is a trailer after an opening quarter of 25-2. Kiss Hour now strides clear. Kiss Hour quickly opens up 3.5 lengths on High Spirits. Toward the inside, Burn Notice. Up on the outside, Destiny heads apart in 3rd and 4th. A gap of 3 lengths to Royal Moonshine, then 2 more to Virtuoso, followed by On the Verge. They make their way around the bend, and Kiss Hour's opened up 6 on the field. High Spirits is chasing in vain right now, followed by Destiny to the outside of Burn Notice, followed by Royal Moonlight. As they turn for home, it's all Kiss Hour. Half in 51-4, and Kiss Hour leads it by about 7 or 8 lengths. The battle is for the bounce, it appears, with Destiny taking over second. Then comes Royal Moonlight, followed by In Between Horses, looking to rally toward the inside. That is Burn Notice, but it's a one-horse race for the win. And it's Kiss Hour in command, eased up in the final 70 yards, wins it by about 9 or 10. Looks like Royal Moonlight getting up for second, followed by Destiny, tight for that 4th spot.
And a big win again for the 4 Kiss Hour. Another win for Jason Wynn for Jeremias Castro and Cindy Charlie and Susan Willis. 480, 320, 240. Royal Moonlight was Swan, 360, 260. And the entry did manage to run 3rd and 4th. Destiny with Chappie, 220. The exacta 13. The try 4880, the double 2440, the pick 3 167.30, the pick 4 1094.40. You go down to the 3 for the superfecta, and you get 171.80. And that takes care of that 8-race card we ran here on this Monday, September the 9th. How much was bet? $1,212,586. So we rebounded after a low handle day on Saturday. Bungie's pick is Ivania. Ivania to win, Ivania. And that is the end of the show. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. And good night.